Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, all right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. January 17th, 2025. All right, man. Wow, what a day yesterday was. Hey, some people were saying that TC was talking about XCN last year, early last year, and also last year as well. I had no clue. I had no clue that he was talking about it. So I want to make sure I give him credit for that if he was talking about it. And there was a few other YouTubers that were barely anybody, but a few other YouTubers that were talking about XCN as well. So shout out to you guys. You guys know who you are. If you were talking about XCN early last year or even mid last year, shout out to you guys. I didn't really pay attention to it until Apostle Solomon said, hey, let's all get together and play XCN. And I was like, okay, I'll support. You know what I mean? And then I started doing research on it. I was like, well, this is a freaking gem, right? This thing is way undervalued, and so I started talking about it on Patreon, right? And yesterday it was a thumbnail from yesterday, and then it just exploded, right? It just exploded after my video came out on Patreon, and it was I didn't like want to be an XCN millionaire or something like that, and it just went crazy, right? So, um, anyways, it is what it is. I got the thumbnail from somebody on YouTube or something. You know what I mean? So, shout out to whoever created that thumbnail. But it lit a fire under XCN and just went crazy after the video came out. So, shout out to everybody in that. But anyways, here's Luna Classic. Luna Classic usually runs last. So we let all these other tokens run up. XRP, the golden crypto, which it's the only one that defeated the SEC, so it's going to absolutely go crazy. Whatever numbers you think XRP can do is probably going to do it because it's the golden crypto. And when you are the golden crypto, you have no rules. There's no rules to you anymore, right? You have no rules. So you can do whatever you want. You're the golden crypto. You're the only one that defeated the SEC. When head to head with the SEC and defeated the SEC, you become the golden crypto. That means you're godlike and you can do whatever you want. So anybody putting, all these probably XRP can't get here, can't get no, it can do whatever it wants. It's a golden crypto, right? Um, so just think about that, okay, so then LUNC usually goes last, right? LUNC usually goes last. Jasmine and LUNC usually laggers. They go last. They usually go. Hey, for some reason, LUNC likes to go last. He likes to let everybody else shine. It sits there, and then it makes its move. And Jasmine does the same thing. So we're watching Jasmine and LUNC here closely because everything else is starting to move us, and they're just lagging behind. And at some point, they're going to go right. And so it is what it is. All right. So, which is a good thing because you don't want everything to go at the same time. I like when things are all mixing up. Shiba Inu is trying to go down, and you got other things trying to go down, and then let LUNC lag behind here so that you can, sell some of these other tokens maybe if they really do well, and then buy more LUNC. Also, if you're getting your cryptos back from the Cryptopia liquidation, you can use it to grab some LUNC here and stake with the BIA validator, right? Or any other validator that you choose. But of course, here we're with the BIA validator, right? So, um, yeah, so it's not that big of a deal. It's not bad. We know where the LUNC's going. We know where USTC is going. We're trying to repeg this thing by April May time period. So it's all things are well, and we have some big burns that are going to be coming up for USTC and LUNC, and so yeah, future is bright here. And once we get going, man, once we start to get going, once we finally get into that 3025 area, then I think you're gonna see a lot of people start believing again, really, really in a big way. All right, so here's Luna 2.0. Continues just to stagger in this area here, this you know, 35 cents to 50 cents range. Once we finally break back up to that $1 area plus, and then the sentiment will all change on this one. 305 million on market cap, there 40 million in volume. All right, so let's go over to USTC, and it's almost back to 2 cents again, fighting its way back to 2 cents here, up 3% and 5.56 billion. Waiting on those proposals, the burn proposals to come out for the 1.8 billion, and then all the 8 wallets that Happy Cuddy found, and then also maybe a proposal for the Oracle pool to be burned as well. I don't think that's gonna pass though, because these validators are not. They want their USTC staking rewards, and so they can constantly dump USTC to keep it from getting up into those levels of 25, 30 cents plus, because they know that if it gets to those levels, Luna Classic and Luna 2.0 will skyrocket, right, into the pennies and dollars. So that's why they want those USTC rewards to make sure they suppress the crap of this. But the problem with doing that is that we have the end codes, and we know that anybody who does suppression this year will be destroyed by the end codes. Um, and so this is why you've seen a lot of these people, politicians, resigning. You've seen people in the FBI, CIA, they're all resigning, right? And Trump's coming in, yes, but the end codes are here as well, right? And you know, Trump is a representative of the end codes as well, right? To end a lot of this stuff and this corruption as well, right? So, and we're seeing that in the Middle East as well right now, right? As he's demanding the proxies and militias to surrender and dissolve and stuff. You know what I mean? So the end is here for many of these people that thought that they were godlike, that they were going to stick around for 100 years and control things forever. And then just like that, you're gone. Assad thought he's going to probably be in there for the rest of his life. Boom! In 3 days, he was removed. So, um, you know what I mean? So the end codes are coming, and these people are going to be destroyed by the end codes, right? The people that are suppressing these cryptos and this is why you're seeing a lot of these people starting to cover their positions, right? You're seeing a lot of covering and short coverings this year. A lot of people are covering their positions because they realize that the end codes are here, right? Okay, and so we'll see how it all plays out with USTC as well. All the people that continue to dump this thing. If we burn the Oracle pool, then the only thing they can do then is to swap their LUNC for USTC. Now, if you start doing that, then we know you're an enemy of the chain, right? So if you start swapping your because we can see it on the blockchain, right? If these validators, if we remove the Oracle pool for USDC, and then you start seeing these validators start swapping their LUNC for USTC and then selling it back to LUNC, yeah, then you can spot who's really an enemy of the chain, right? Because right now they have to do is sell their USTC. They just constantly sell the USTC every day and keep the price down, right? But now if there's no more USDC, if they swap their LUNC for USDC just so they can sell the USDC back to LUNC so that they can sell off the USDC price, then you know that they're really then you can call them out. Then you can start calling them out. So that's the good thing about burning the Oracle pool rewards on USDC, because now you're gonna really see who's the enemy of the chain, because you can just look right on the blockchain, right? So you can tell now because they constantly sell their USTC every day, but it's going to be more clear when they're swapping their LUNC for USTC and then swapping back the LUNC. you know, I was like, what the freak? You know what I mean? Or they're swapping their LUNC for USTC and then they're swapping it out for USDC on a swap site or something, right? So they're taking that extra effort to make sure they sell USTC, right? So instead of just swapping their LUNC out for something else on a DEX or on a swap site, right? And just they're purposely going back to USTC so that it can have its sell on there, right? So we'll be able to see that on the blockchain, folks. And so this is why it's important to remove that Oracle pool of USTC so we can call these validators out that are actually enemies of the chain trying to keep USTC down because they know it's the key to all the things that we're trying to do here, right? Okay. But it is what it is. I guess we'll see how it all plays out. All right, so let's go. Who's gonna put the proposals up? By the way, like I think we're also trying to figure that out. Who in the community is gonna be putting up these proposals for the 1.8 billion burn? I'm not sure if Happy Caddy Crypto is the one putting it up, but who's going to be putting up these proposals to burn the Oracle pool, 1.8 billion burn, and also the 8 wallets? Is Happy Caddy Crypto putting all these proposals up, or somebody else in the community putting them up? Maybe Happy Caddy can let us know if he's putting them up, or does he want other people to put? Maybe he already told us that. I don't know. You guys let me know what's going on with that, who's going to put these proposals up. But we should be ready to go. These proposals should be ready to go. They should be. If we're going to burn and not blacklist, then it's a lot easier. These proposals should be up to date. Like all the proposals should be up to date. The 1.8 billion burn USTC proposal should be up to date. The 8 wallets, that we can burn should be up to date, and then the Oracle pool, burning the Oracle pool, USTC Oracle pool rewards should be up to date. Why? I don't know what we're waiting on. You guys, people, you guys know how to write that stuff? Anybody, people that know how to write that stuff for blockchain, put the stuff up, man. Let's go. Let's get going here, man. All right. Well, I'm not sure why we're waiting on that. If we're not going to blacklist, if we don't need to change anything, we're just going to burn these things, then let's go. All right. So we shouldn't be waiting on any of that stuff. All right, so we have this proposal up here. It's a BLV Lab spending proposal, improve the GOV module proposal 12.12.13.7. All right, so they're gonna get paid for that for doing that, and yeah, this should pass with no problem there. Okay, and let's see here. Burns today are kind of low, 15 million in burns today, but we did have a good week on burns though. Billion plus, so that's okay. That's considered a good week. I mean, it shouldn't be, but it is considered a good week. And then let's see here, 8,000 burns today. We're gonna double that here in a couple of hours because Brad will be burning in a couple of hours here. So that's good. 15.03% we actually dropped there for staking ratio. All right, so here's Oracle Pool, 86 billion, excuse me, in the Oracle Pool there, 292 million. So we could burn this as well. Proposal to burn that 292 million will get us closer to repegging USTC, and also will eliminate a lot of the 75% of the suppression will be eliminated if we remove this as well. Not saying they can't constantly swap out their LUNC for USDC and then sell it back and do stupid stuff like that. But this will definitely help stopping the constant selling every second of USTC. Community pool. But the bad part is that we don't get any more USTC for free, right? So by staking LUNC, you know what I mean? We're not going to get USTC. So that does suck. But are we here to repeg, or are we here to just get pennies, make a little penny change, right? So we're here to repeg and you become millionaires and billionaires, or we're here to get chump change. Because right now that's all you're getting for USDC staking rewards. There's a bunch of chump change, right? $10 a month, $30 a month, $50 a month, $100 a month if you're lucky, right? Do you want that, or do you want to actually repeg this thing and become freaking millionaires and billionaires? So you know you have to decide on your own there. I mean, that should be an easy decision there. All right, 2.8 billion removed here. Um, okay, interesting. I think somebody's getting ready for a Trump presidency and a move towards that 3025, 3005 area. A lot of burning on LUNC today. Nice, thank you guys. Fair Casino leading the way there, and we got some burns on USTC as well. Shout out to everybody burning USTC. Brad will be burning in a couple hours here. Happy Caddy Crypto added 672 million. Nice. Hey, he's the one trying to burn all the stuff and get the stuff repegged as well. So Orion lost 1.1 billion. All right. And then we got people in jail. We got 3 people in jail here, as you guys can see. And then we got validators that missed signatures, 27 of them missed signatures, and Modern Joseph Note at the top there at 415. All right, validators are pretty much going to stay the same. until we get to that 3025, 3005 area, and pretty much everybody's in line to stay the same here. All right, that's it. Peace out. God bless. Hope you guys are doing well. Have a great weekend. See you guys over the weekend. And for you guys that are on my Patreon, see you guys over the weekend as well for the cryptos information. And yeah, we're going to keep going here. And as long as God allows us to go. All right. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys. Let's get these proposals up so we can get closer to repegging. We get these three proposals up. I mean, that's a lot. That's over 2 billion USTC burned, right? So, removed. So let's go. Let's get these proposals up. What are we waiting on? You guys know how to write them up. Write them up. And let's get them out, right? So and let's reduce the supply even more here and get closer to repegging USTC. Peace out. Bye.